Hi guys, how are you tonight? I know I'm not supposed to cook, but I'm feeling sweet. Mm. I'll just use my water to wash down um, my twigs. Sorry guys. So how are you guys doing? Hi to the person on my live. I know, yes, 2 days ago I said I would come back on yesterday, but I could not come on yesterday because let me try to shine some light because it's so dark. I said I would come on yesterday, but I couldn't come on yesterday because I got so busy, and then I fell asleep so early. And normally I'm a night owl. I go to bed late, but sorry about that, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but every time I get a call, it's like my phone, my video will go mute. So you guys probably will not hear me, but comment in the chat if you're hearing me because I don't know. It goes on mute every time you get a call when you're on live. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday night. I know a lot of people are out getting ready for the holidays. A lot of people are, doing festivities with their families. Guys, can you believe like the holidays are almost here? Like, oof, in like 2 weeks? I'm not prepared. I'm never prepared for Christmas. And this year is like really, really bad because I'm not in the mood. I'm just trying to wear the colors, trying to get myself dressed, trying to just get my mind into the holidays. And it's just hard because I really don't want to be here in the cold weather for Christmas. I want to be on vacation. I want to be somewhere warm. I want to just be on a vacation. That's all I like to do, you know? Thank you so much. I know the lights are out. You guys could barely see me. Thank you so much. Yeah, I finally got my hair straightened. And it's like my hair is sprouting so much. I'm very excited about that, you know? When it comes to hair, it's like you have to have the same person do your hair. And that's it. I just have the same person do my hair or I do my hair myself. I don't have too many hands in my hair. Um, but that's about it. Now I can't pronounce your name, but thank you so much because you have an Asian name and I cannot, you can type in the chat how do you pronounce your name in English. Mindset. Why would someone like me steal your bike? Someone that looks like me steal your bike? Ugh, where would we have time to steal bikes? You know, a girl that looks like me would never steal bikes, you know? Never. We don't commit fraud or steal anything. But I hope she returns your bike, or you know, I hope the girl returned your bike. But like I was saying, guys, you know, I'm trying to get myself in the mood for the holidays. So I've been wearing red, pink, everything just to get my mind right. Thank you, Nathaniel. I hope someone you're closer with or in your neighborhood can steal your heart, though, because there's no point in a girl stealing your heart that you're never going to be with. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for coming into my live. I really appreciate it. We're here for a few minutes. So tonight I'm just going to be home, you know, watching Christmas movies and probably having some what? Hot cocoa. Nathaniel, how old are you? You're probably a kid. You're probably a kid, but I would never ever do like yes, Cookie, you're right. Tonight I'll be drinking wine. But I said hot chocolate on here because of the little kids. The little, well, there's grown-ups on here. But tonight I'll be in my Christmas PJs drinking wine, guys, not hot chocolate. I'm not drinking hot chocolate tonight. Tonight I feel like having a little bit of wine. I'm sorry, Saturday night, you know, I haven't been out in a while, so I'll be home drinking wine. It's too cold. I don't feel like going outside. But now, guys, I don't know, but my live cut me off and I am not shows. Yes, Christmas PJs for sure. Nathaniel, I'm very much older than you, hon. I am not single, but I'm sure you'll find somebody in your town that can meet your heart. I am 43. I don't look 43, and everyone always says that to me, that I don't look my age, but I'm definitely 43 years old. You know, I know I don't look my age. I've gotten that my entire life. So in real life, I don't look 43. And right now I'm dressed up. So um, in the weekdays, I don't dress up, guys, you know. But today I just felt like putting on some clothes. I went to the mall today. I didn't do anything special, but I felt like just putting on the color red and just tried to boost my spirit. My, like I always say, my house is decorated, but you know, my spirit is just not in the mood for Christmas this year. It's just really, really sad because normally I'm the most excited one in my house. Yes, I have kids. I have boys, you know. I have all boys. I have boys, you know, boys, boys, boys. I look 34, thank you. 34 is, yeah. I look like I'm in my 30s, I would say. But guys, I don't mind looking my age because I don't have any problem with growing older or being older, you know. I'll be sad when I'm like really, really old. But at this age, people in their 40s don't look old. They look like they're in their 30s and 20s. Some, I'll see some 20. Total boy, I'm living out of my car. I would love to live out of my car. You know why? I pay for it every month. Why not? I don't understand. Let me, he's such a mess. Now, if someone lives out of a car, then why do you guys have an issue with that? That's their choice. Why would anyone judge someone that lives out of their car? That's their choice. You know, I see people who fix up their van and those motor vans. They have beds, they have kitchens and everything. And it looks so good. Like, if that's what people can afford, that's what they can afford. They can afford living in their car. I don't judge people based on their living wherever they live. That's not my problem. I'm not paying for their bills. They're paying for their bills. So if you want to judge someone and then you end up being in a car, the joke will be on you. You know, the joke will be on you, honey. How is living in, I guess if you're living in a car, some people do it because they don't have a home or money to pay for an apartment. You know, they're down on their feet right now, so they have to do it in transition, and they don't want to ask people for help. I've known someone like that, like they rather be homeless than ask people for help. But I think, guys, don't ever be ashamed or too proud. Don't be too proud to beg, is what people say. If you're ever at the point where you have to live in your car, especially where I'm from, it's cold. So, that's kind of not good because it gets so cold. Then you ask for help. But if someone has, like, they fix up their truck, those moving trucks. I've seen a lady, she fixed up her car. She have a bed in it and everything, and it looks so cute. And that's her choice. She said it was her choice to live in her car. So, and she's on YouTube. You guys can look her up. I used to follow her. She lived in her car and she travels in her car, and it looks really dope how she lives, but that's how she want to live. And everyone live differently, guys. But she looks like she's free, and her life look fine. Like, she doesn't look sad that she's living in her car. I like the tiny houses in the RV too. Yes, Cookie. If I'm poor, I'm poor. If I'm poor, why do you guys make fun of people because of their, what do you call it? Their economic status. If someone is poor, then what's the problem? They're poor. If someone is rich, they're rich. What's the problem? I'm not I'm not considered a poor person, guys. I'm not considered a poor person. I'm not considered poor. I'm so sorry. you know, I will never claim poor. No, you're not, Godspeed. Don't ever claim poor. We're all rich, rich in spirit, rich in mindset. We're all rich. Being poor is a mindset, you know? I am very rich in spirit, guys. I am not poor. I'm 43. I've been working like my entire life. I have some common sense when it comes to finances. You know, it's crazy. But if someone is poor, I feel like we should not judge or make. I don't know why. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now, too? Cookie, you're so Cookie, you're so funny. You're telling me to get the truck stop Wi-Fi. You guys are so funny. She said to get the truck stop Wi-Fi. Now that is hilarious. I have bad Wi-Fi when I'm driving on the street. I was talking to the cable guy because I don't know what they're doing. They're doing some type of upgrade to their internet service, and we kept having issues on our street. So you saying to get the truck stop Wi-Fi is hilarious to me. You know, that took me out. I've never heard of a truck stop Wi-Fi. Now you have me in tears with that. But I have good Wi-Fi. I pay for my Wi-Fi. You know why I like to talk in my